Hey there, Tad Hargrave from marketingforhippies.com, and just recording this video on my way to get some groceries. I've been thinking a lot about this whole competition thing. This is just a quick video, I think. People often ask me what I think about competition, what they should do about the competition. In a lot of ways, the word doesn't make sense to me. The word competition comes from the Greek roots to conspire together, to work together. So athletes are pushing each other to a higher level. But even that kind of comes from this frame of, being better than others. And maybe there's, room for that too. But, when we talk about competition, another way I like to think about it is in terms of niching. That if you come across somebody who seems to be doing what you're doing, it can be a good thing to ask yourself, one way to look at it is like, okay, they're competition, they've got to be eliminated or destroyed, or you got to give up because somebody's already trying it. But another way is to ask yourself, what might this mean for my niche? It could be the opportunity for more diversity in the marketplace. It could be a chance for you to clarify what it is that you want to do, what the role is that you want to play, rather than feeling like you're in opposition to each other. Let's say you had a yoga studio and you're the only yoga studio in town. Somebody else wants to open up another one. On one level, that could feel really terrible because it's like, oh man, this is the end of the monopoly and it was so easy. But what if that yoga studio really wanted to focus on a particular aspect of yoga? Maybe they really want to focus on the meditation and the breathing, and you're more into the asanas. So you could say, oh my God, this is wonderful. I can finally give up doing this piece that I really don't want to do, but I kind of have to do because people are asking for it. Now I can refer them to you, You can start to specialize. When you see other people out there who are kind of your competition, to me that's an opportunity to go for lunch with them, sit down with them and say, hey, what do you do? It seems we do identical things, but that can't be true because we're different people. We have different backgrounds, different interests. So what's the part of this that you love? What's the part that you most want to specialize in? What's the thing that you're best at? Because maybe that's not the thing I'm best at. Maybe I could refer people to you and then you could refer them to me. I'm just here by the Edmonton River Valley, and nature is an amazing thing. If you leave nature alone, it doesn't become more and more monolithic. It doesn't become more and more monocrop. It's not like survival of the fittest and you only get one type of plant in here, one kind of tree. Nature, if you leave it alone, becomes more and more diverse constantly. That's just the function of nature. If we were to leave this river valley alone, and may we as much as possible here in Edmonton, in 1,000 years it'd be more diverse, not less diverse. And the same thing has got to be true in the marketplace. More diversity, not less. So when some new species comes in, this immediate instinct to want to eliminate it, to banish it, to destroy it, that seems to be what our culture does. Monocropping, monoculturing, the big box stores, the ending of diversity. Walmart comes into your community and suddenly tons of little mom and pop shops go under, and then they just jack the prices later. So that's my thought. When there's somebody new who appears, who seems to be doing what you're doing, are they really doing what you're doing? My guess is they're not. My guess is there's some slight difference. And that little difference is a freedom for you. It's a chance for you to focus on the piece that you really want to do and let go of some of the other pieces. If marketing is not about getting people to say yes, but establishing if it's a fit, this is helping to refine what we mean by fit. Because you can say, in the past I was the only doctor in town, so I kind of had to work with everyone, but now there's like 10 different doctors, so the thing I really like to specialize in is this issue. So if you have this, that's kind of my thing that I'm best at. But if you have this, I'll refer you to someone else. Anyways, so those are my thoughts on competition. I'd love to hear your thoughts or reflections in the comments below.